Yeah, Moses just first. She introduced it already. I am from Vietnam. I followed my master when I was 5 years old. The reason I followed my master is I was born in a Catholic family. But my mom gave birth to 5 boys. And you know what? Superstition or something mother always believe, because mother loved children too much, so much, that when the fortune teller that because my mom gave birth to 5 boys, that means 5 demons. You know, Moses' mom here, you know, if you mom, you care for your children. Anything that talking that way, you're nervous, you're scared. And I am the middle one. And you know what? The fortune teller, the middle one is the evil. So you be careful, keep eye on him, otherwise one day he gonna destroy the entire of your family. At that time I just 5 years old, because you know, old day, every 2 years, mom give birth to 1 child. So I am the middle one at that time. I'm just 5 years old. I have a younger brother, 2 years old, and I have an older brother just about. And then that's why my mom very scared, very nervous. Mom was Catholic. She passed away in 1992 already. But you know what? One day she told me, she talked to me about this story. One day she saw the monk, because the forest wonder monk. My master is not a monk who stay in a big temple, He just wander from this small hut, from mountain to mountain. In Asia they call the forest wonder monk. Never stay at one place. And he is a very good doctor, we call earth doctor. He get earth, he connect from the mountains, he know how to heal people. And 70 years ago, or 60 years ago, 50 years ago in Vietnam, most we used earth and spiritual practice to heal, nothing else. We don't have a very good medicine doctor at that time, even though the French came over, but we never have a good doctor yet. So when he passed around my house, my mom just hurry run out to meet him. He looked very weird, very wild. Can I introduce his picture to you? You see it. Can someone get the picture right there for me? You see his picture, you see that how he have a special connection with my mom, and made my mom pay too much attention on him, because he looked totally different with the city people. Have very long hair, mountain, forest, monk. That you can see, you stare at it, you see how my master was. So my mom feel that he has so much energy, and some kind of thing that from deep inside his ocean eyes could heal her son. And don't know, mom believe him so much that given me to him. We have a culture when the children at that time face some kind of danger or born in the situation like me, we call evil, that have to give to the master, so the master can take away, to transform the energy from that child or to have that child until he reached 13 years old. Then my mom, the parents have to be actively come and ask the master, it's okay, give my son or my daughter back. That need to be 13 years. That is circle of transform. But it's funny, my mom forgot that moment. Forgot when I reached 13 years old. So she very surprised when 15 years later, he came to the master, he said, Master, I want my boy back. He said, no, it's already gone 2 years over already. You cannot get him back. He already belonged to me. But actually that my master said, my spirit, my soul, my deeply inner self already settled down. It's good. Just need a farmer ready to plant at the new season. My mom accepted. So that's why I became a Buddhist monk. See, you call 5-year-old, but 5-year-old just need a monkey. Monkey see and monkey do. Nothing else you could learn. But actually, my master said that you don't have to learn anything because my master was a Buddhist and my family was a Catholic. And I learned about Bible. I know Bible very well. Because he's scared that I can be mixed up between Catholic and Buddhist. So therefore he said, don't learn anything and don't ever expect and ask me any thick book, sutra or whatever you call or Buddhist Bible. He said, don't ask. How about I call you a monkey? When you're young, you love someone call you some kind of name that you feel good. And they said, okay, monkey, good. Because at that time I was in the very further south, close to Cambodia. That region, year ago, belonged to Cambodia, Long ago belonged to Cambodia, but the Vietnamese king to take over slowly, and then we got it. So I said, okay, master, now we in the mountain, and I jump from one rock to other rock and learn how to climb up to the tree. I'm okay to be a monkey. But he said, not that kind of monkey. The monkey I want you is what you see from me that good, you have to copy exactly. That kind of monkey. I didn't understand that much. And he said, well, whatever you told me, whatever you tell me good, I follow. Is that okay? My master said, okay. Because my master older my father, older than my father, so I can call him my grandpa. You know what? He said, what is not good, don't follow, but good. What good to follow, exactly. That's what I know from my master. For many, many years, so until 1975, when the south of Vietnam fell, that fell into the communist. In Cambodia, they have Pol Pot Insia, that means the Red Cambodia. You know the history in Asia. So they kill all the Cambodian people, they kill a lot of people. So we are right about they came over, they killed another Vietnamese people. So my master said, it's not a good time. From 75 to 78, he said, we got to go back to the city because I don't want you to get killed. So 1978, I came back to the city. In Saigon, Saigon, with my master. And my master talked to my mom some kind of thing, special arranged, but I don't know what they talking to each other. But finally, my mom arranged me to come to the United States in 1986. After many times attempt to escape the country, I'm here. She said already. That the very first time witnessed in 1975 when the south of Vietnam fell into the communists. And of course, I came here, already September 11. It's a big thing for me to rethink, evaluate my life. From Washington, D.C., at that time I was living in Washington, D.C. And I traveled back here with the real estate agent, and I see the farm remind me about the mountain because we have the quarry down there. I think this gentleman already cut the tree up there, you can see the quarry. And I fell in love with this land. I feel very connected with the nature, with the energy of this land, this farm. And I plan to come here, yes. I came here from that day until now, it's more than 20 years already. That's me. My spiritual name, Bao Tan. So when I became the monk, I got that name. No longer use the name of my mother given, but use the name of my father. Anyone here love to introduce yourself to each other before we chit chat a little bit what is the inner self? Most of you know already, but I like we talk about that in a different way. that we could make it work for ourselves rather than just talking from the book, from whatever, the old book, old sutra or whatever taught you, but from the real experience of more than 50 years that I myself practice and benefit for myself and benefit a lot for someone have a right time that I share that method with them. Did anyone here want to introduce yourself?
Maybe.
Okay, you raise up your hand. I don't have a wireless mic microphone. Okay.
My name is Louisa Diggs, and I moved here to Frederick about 7 years ago. And the first time I came to this temple was probably 6 years ago. So I was living in Frederick for 1 year, and I was looking for a place to meditate. Looked online, and I came here, and I've been coming here ever since. So this has really helped to transform myself, being here, learning how to meditate.
Thank you. You see me before?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. So I'm sorry, I couldn't remember you, but yeah. Now I will remember you. Anyone else want to share? Please, just introduce. So so we don't have to go around from the front row to around. So please.
My name is Annabelle, and about 10 years ago, I discovered the temple and immediately was connected. My father was in the Vietnam War, and all three of the children that he fathered had difficulties with their health from exposure to Agent Orange, and I immediately knew that this was going to be my place of healing. And it has been for 10 years. I've been coming out here and finding deeper levels of healing and taking that back to my family, and it's been very special.
Thank you, and appreciate about your daddy was served in Vietnam. Yeah, thank you. Anyone else? Yes.
I'm Courtney. I've always been attracted to Buddhism, but never really, felt comfortable coming into the temple. We started having English classes, English service here, I think in the summer. For the past couple of years, I've been struggling with CPTSD, and within, I think, a week of starting meditating here, my PCL-5 scores dropped to normal range. And so I just keep coming, and it's been consistently like that. So it definitely does work, and so I encourage everyone to continue and practice the meditation.
Thank you to choose this place for your spiritual home. Thank you. Anyone else, please kindly share with us by yourself so we know each other better. Yes.
My name's Kimberly. This is my husband Omar, and we've been living in the area for a little over 10 years.
Okay.
And I've heard of this temple over the years, but then saw an ad for this like a month ago.
Okay.
So here we are, and I'm definitely in a place of looking for healing. I'm looking forward to learn about today.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. This is not a Dharma talk. Okay. This is not about a teaching, something special, but about sharing what within us. I learned from my master, he said, don't learn anything because everything already within you. But I show you the way to move inward, to cultivate it, reactivate, and be connected with that to benefit for yourself. So just think this way, we are a family, we are family. Even though another just meet me first time, but just think this is family sharing information. Is it all right? Rather than Dharma talk or whatever. Is it okay for us to talk that way? Mm-hmm. Yes? Can we welcome each other by clap your hand and look around, say hi to each other? Yeah. Shake hand, please. Please, shake hand each other, please. Yeah. Introduce yourself to your fans. Shake hand. Yes. Okay. Anyone here now suffer by anything? I am very serious because healing, if you not suffer, we don't need to heal, correct? Let's talk about suffer first. Yeah. Anyone here have some kind of anxiety? Yes? Yeah. Anyone have some trouble? We are in somehow in our life. Many things create suffering, anxiety, and trouble for ourselves. But you know what? It's very funny. We follow the nature to protect ourselves that find some excuses from outside to blame for that kind of suffering. When you suffer, when you fall, when you this, that, you all say, oh, because of you, or because of that person, many things you find out, you should hold on for something and plan. We dictated ourselves to the suffering, to trouble, to whatever that you feel not good. Therefore, we always looking for someone look down to us and put the mercy on earth for us to feel better. That's true. Is that the way we used to do? When we suffer, we run into someone, ask for help. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. But we never run into someone that close to us. We always run to someone they just listen and they express that kind of suffering from us to other, and slowly we get more headache. Anyone here suffer that has been seeking from the outside to heal? By exercise, by religion, by psychologists or psychiatrists? Anyone has been doing that? That's natural, yeah? Yes, that's natural. That's okay. That's okay because when we suffer, when we're young, we suffer, first person we run into is mom. Mommy, I'm suffer. And you ask for your mom. But you never know that why you ask for mom. But we just run. Mommy, I'm this, I'm that. And when you fall into the arm of your mother, you heal. You know? Family, society, friend, a lot of, we never think how to help each other to heal because we don't, it's not mean we don't care, but we forget that the way we talk, the way we do things make others suffer, we forget. I put it that way. We don't mean that way, but we forget. So we just repeat it year after year. The way that we talk with our husband, with our wife, daddy, sister, brother, suffer and suffer. It could be an action too, real action. Can I use the word abuse? Mentally abuse, verbally abuse, physically abuse, spiritual abuse. I use that way because I myself felt that a lot. You know why? Because I was born in Catholic and then I learned Buddhist. Of course, the priest at my mother village always try to get me back. He said, don't convert to Buddhist. You have to. 2 weeks ago, I was attending my brother-daughter wedding. You know my brother Catholic. I came to that church. The priestess know my family so well here in Silver Spring. He came to me, you have to converse back to Jesus. And look at him. I said, I told him, everyone that God chosen to do something different. And I believe that. I take away the religion, but I believe that God chose us to do some different thing as long as we maintain our happiness, our compassion, our wisdom, to share, to heal each other, for them to live in peace. And I told him that. He said, I don't think so. You know what story I told him? Father, the story about Jesus looking for the lost sheep? The lost sheep? Anyone here Catholic? Yeah, and he said, what about? I said, it's the good one Jesus never looking for. God never looked for. Only the lost one. I am the lost one. I feel very close to Jesus or God, because He always looking for the lost one. Anyone here that gets lost in somehow from suffering, from abuse, from some kind of thing? Anyone? That sometimes you feel very lonely because no one understands your suffering. No one understands. No one be able to sit down and listen to you to share. Physically, illness is also abuse mentally. It makes earthquake too, Many things could happen because life is impermanent. We don't know what's going on. So that's why when things happen, we suffer. I forgot to ask one question. Anyone here always happy, never suffer? What does that mean? What does that mean when you laugh and so happy? Anyone here always happy, never suffer? When you suffer, have you ever asked how to heal by yourself? Or seeking for help? Yes? So can we talk back to the point, knowing the inner self in order to heal? Can we touch that? Yes? You guys buy iPhone, the new iPhone? iPhone 16 or 15? 16? 16? Okay, the top, when you buy the new phone, iPhone 16, just say that way. What is the first thing you should do? And in order to use it, in order to heal, in order to use it, what you have to do? Activate it, yeah? Correctly? Or you can call cultivate. If you T-Mobile, AT&T, whatever, you need that operator to cultivate or to connect it, to activate in order to use. Yes? And then you don't want to lose all the information from the old phone. What you do? Smart switch, whatever, yeah, or you have a Google thing, and then all those information get in. And what is next? You have to learn how to use. You believe that you have an iPhone 1000? You believe that you have an inner self iPhone? I talk that way, you get it? Do you believe that you have an inner self? Best iPhone ever made. Even 1,000 more years. No one can make that inner self iPhone. That's what Buddha said. Buddha said, I don't teach you. I am not a God or whatever God. I am a human. I found a way. I found the iPhone, inner self iPhone, that when you cultivate, when you activate, when you connect, and you learn how to use, your life get better. Is it okay? So you want to get the iPhone now? Inner self iPhone, the truth. When I learned from my master, he didn't say this. You know, a lot of talking or sutra or book that I have to learn, praying and chanting, he don't. He just said, come here, let me download an app. A different way of saying, but mean that way. Download an app and activate for you. There's a game within you, play that game. You know, long ago we don't have iPhone, iPad to play game. You know that, yeah? So, but up to mountain, I have no friend to play with. So he just do something. He did something on me that I see a lot of activity from my thought, from my mind. More like I see myself every day and I play with that. And one thing I see, I feel, but still very strong. That means I feel there is the special energy within me. A good energy. Like you, when we came here, we don't have water, public water. And then we asked someone to make a well. A quarry is not water there, but they want to get closer over here. They have some kind of technique to find out where is the best to drill to get water. Finally, they found out there, and they drilled out a lot of water. We call it the stream water. So within us, there is the stream energy within. If you have the right technique or some candidate, someone work with that, know that very well, could come true deep into yourself and show you there is the stream of the energy. We call the inner self energy within you. To reconnect it, reactivate it, for you to know more about yourself. And you know that when have you ever experienced sometimes you fall, you break your arm, or you cut yourself, and your body naturally heals itself? You know our body naturally heals itself. You don't have to tell, heal me, yeah? Is it correct? Anyone cut yourself? By accident or by whatsoever, you know that your body healed by itself. Our body have a special energy within that know how to heal itself naturally. Yes, we still need help from outside. Like the doctor, herb doctor, Western doctor, whatsoever, need to take a rest to heal. But our body, if it's not cooperated with the doctor, it's never healed. The body takes a very large part to heal ourselves. We agree with that? So don't seek from the outside. Not mean that stop, go to doctor, okay? I don't suggest that. We should go to the doctor. We need help from the doctor. But there is a different way that we could heal ourselves, especially physical abuse, mentally abuse, any kind of abuse that no one could help you except your own. We always dictate ourselves to whatever that we can plan because of them, of that create the suffer for me. So I'm good. You ever treat yourself that way sometimes? Not all, but sometimes you say, oh, because of the husband, because of the wife, because of my brother, because of my mother, because of my friends. We always addicted to a lot. Until I realized and I said, why we just looking for someone to blame about our own suffering? That means that we are addicted to our suffering. We play victim. You know, I am the victim of all that. So Buddha said, it's okay to do that, but you never be able to heal yourself. How about if you love yourself, you should heal yourself. In order to heal yourself, you have to recultivate it. You have to activate it. You have to connect it back. The best energy in Buddha described it the wisdom energy, the compassion energy, the awakening energy. So lighten up the wisdom to reactivate the compassion, to awaken your inner self. In Buddhist we call Buddha nature. Buddha nature, which is mean inner self. You can name whatever, it's no matter for me. Because within us, it's within us. You know, the name is given by someone found that in touch with that, and they want to have that what you call that name for themselves, you know, so they name that. But for us, we practice the name to know that I call it inner self in order to heal. Anyone here want to heal yourself? Yes. And I don't care that's how suffering you are, and I believe that no matter how suffering you are, if you love yourself, if you love your family, if you love to enjoy your life, you should know the inner self to heal yourself for you to enjoy. Life not need to bury your head into the suffering and live with those kind of things, but life choice happy. But no one can bring it to you. You have to do it yourself. So you get the iPhone, you want to cultivate it? You want to activate it? Yes? Yes. Inner self. iPhone, I call it. I named it. You can translate it to your own language, okay? But I call it now easy to understand. You wish to have to get a new iPhone? Yes. Yeah, let's get the new iPhone out within us. Have you ever feel sometimes that there is a lot of energy running within you, but you couldn't control it, you couldn't do it, you couldn't direct it to benefit for yourself? It comes and suddenly it's gone away, and oh, I wish I got that energy. Have you ever got that experience? Yes? Anyone here learned something to connect with the energy? From tree, from rock, from crystal, from moving, that's mean like yoga, moving, from breathing techniques, from many things. We learn all because we love our health, yeah? We don't want to get sick. We find some kind of exercise and practice. But anyone here ever have the experience touching the energy for a while and it go away, you don't know how to get it back? Anyone have that experience? Can you share how long you get it and how long you not be able to get it back? Anyone here who share? And what happened to you that you connected with that energy and now it go away? And that means you don't have a control. It come and it go, come and go. It come whenever it want to come. It go whenever it want to go. But anyone have that experience? Yeah, can you share?
Well, it would happen a long time ago. It actually happened when I decided to leave my job and go back to school and become a scientist. And all of a sudden, for quite a long time, I felt filled with vigor and purpose and happiness because I was learning fascinating things, and it was extremely rewarding to me and to everybody that I was with. You know, we were all in the same boat.
Yeah.
And then I retired. And now I'm searching for another form of engagement with the creative process that will find me my next form of joy.
Also, you didn't get my dream. Didn't get back to yourself. Are you a scientist?
Yes.
Hey, give her a big hand after retiring to know to become a scientist. Let me ask you a question. Is scientist working with the energy,
No, I'm working with cancer.
cancer? But you know, energy is within everything, yeah?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And the energy that got too much and everything up, right? Yeah, because energy. So, you know, when your energy, the frequencies of your energy not balanced, it creates dysfunctions of your body working. That's why you get sick. So I'm just you the way that you talk. We have the engagement ring to re-engage ourselves with the inner energy, and then we learn to allow that frequencies of our inner energy to balance us, to flow within us, to guide us to be who we are. So the door of knowledge could open for us to learn more for what we wish, that we want. Yeah? Yes, is it good? Scientists mean seeking for the unknown. Yes? Whatever unknown, they never surrender. They learn to know the unknown. And it still remains as the unknown forever, but we know a little bit more. When we use what we know, a little bit more about the unknown to benefit for our life, for others. Yes? That's how scientists do. And Buddha he was a scientist, Jeff. He don't believe in things. He practiced. And he said, whatever I practice, I share with you. If it's good after you practice, do it. If not, throw away. Don't ever, because you learn from Buddha, that's me, and then you have to hold on for that. Whatever benefit, practice and use. And we're ready to go back to the inner self again? You ready to, not sick, but touching that energy, feel with that energy? You know, it's funny. When I came to the United States, in Vietnam, I learned something, even the second language. We just repeat apple, apple, banana, apple, banana. When I came to the United States, they gave me the book, showing the picture of apple, they said apple, banana. So when I came to Giants, Subway, I said, oh, apple. Oh, this is banana. Because I saw the picture, you know that, yeah? But then if follow Vietnamese tradition, if they just the apple, they just keep talking about the apple, but never show me the actual picture of an apple. I never know one apple. If I see a real apple, I don't even know an apple. I try not to talk about the energy, by just describe that this is energy detail, not the detail. But I want to show you the picture of the inner self energy. So when you feel that, you say, oh, okay, that's what you call. And then every nation have a different name for apple. In Vietnam, we don't call that apple. We call different name, different sound. So whatever you connect with that energy, you can name it, you can call the way you want to, but that's your own energy. That's your own inner self energy. If you cannot cultivate and reconnect it, you cannot use it, you cannot heal. You need help from outside, but no one could help you for the rest of your life. And Buddha encouraging us to stand up to heal ourselves. So we want to connect with the energy. We're going to have a test, yeah? And then you go to the restaurant, they introduce the new food, you know? The new food say, can you taste it? Taste it. How it's good? It's good, you buy it. It's not good, you don't buy it, yeah? If you go to Costco or you go to the big supermarkets, there some company, they just produce new kind of thing, new food. They always want you to have a new taste. You want to take your inner self energy? I'm just at, because I have to follow you. If you want, and I'll take you into that restaurant. If you don't, I cannot force you. This is, we open up and talk just my friend and family. I don't want to be acting like a teacher and say whatever you have to follow. I want to be your friends. So we share. You have a gut. Do you have a taste with your inner self energy? or someone don't have that gut, little bit confused, or fear, or scared, I have to ask. You know, when you activate the new phone, because you're the owner of that phone, I have to ask you for permission in order to activate your phone. I cannot say, okay, and I activate, you say, oh, what's going on with my phone, you know? I have to ask your permission, very honest. And one, you don't have to tell me yes inside your mind. If inside your mind give me a permission to reactivate your inner self phone, and I believe that you're going to feel the energy. It's just like you drill down, you get the water, and after that you ask. You learn how to use that water. And you need a plumber, yeah, to run that water to the kitchen, to the restroom, to wherever you need it. That after that, we practice another thing to need that water run into wherever we want to use. So first step, you want to have a taste of the inner self energy. We call compassion energy. You're going to feel very warm, very good. You feel with the compassion energy, it could carry out all your suffering within you. You could cry, you could laugh, you could whatever. You're going to show you all your suffering. If you see your suffering, and then you can rearrange to clean it up. If you don't see your suffering, the source of that suffering, no matter what you do, you're never able to heal. Does that make sense to you? Anyone here want to see your own suffering? Or you want to cover that? If you cover that, you never be able to heal. You have to see it. You have to see the compassion energy carry all suffering within you, deep within you, out so you can see. And then just look at that suffering and allow the compassion energy to flow with, just in the water. And then it cleans by itself. You don't have to direct it. You don't have to do anything. Your job is to recognize, oh, I feel the compassion energy within me. And I see my suffering coming out, no longer hidden inside. I see the truth of sufferings, the cause of that suffering. And I actively allow the compassion energy to flow, just like the stream, back to the river and go back to the ocean. Are you ready to feel that energy? We call compassion energy. That first I learned from my master. There is, you have Wi-Fi? You guys have Wi-Fi? In order to use Wi-Fi, first what you have to do? Say that again? Password.
Password.
Yeah, password. You want to use Wi-Fi here, you have to ask for, we call it a secret thing. I call it, everything now, computer, everything, because we want to keep it private. So therefore, we create something to block other people, to intercept it or to get in. There is the key of the compassion. No one can intercept you. Get inside your mind, your thought, your body, your energy, to create negative energy within you no more. You'll be able to shield it and you reactivate that compassion energy to heal yourself. They're the passport. You know the energy created by sound, the sound, yeah? The music, sound, mantra, any sound. So long ago, in the old day, many masters focused on the spiritual healing, and they listen to the sound, listen to themselves, and they find some inner self sound that could heal yourself. You know when you cry when you were young, anyone here have a baby? Now? If the baby cry, what you do? Sometimes you just hold your tongue. It's nonsense, yeah? You just tongue, and then your children just quiet, yeah? Sounds and energy. It's healing. You believe it? And sometimes the baby don't even talk anything that you understand. I experienced many mothers, they understand their children. I don't understand when they talk, but the mother become carry the baby all the time, and the baby, but the mother understand because the energy talking, the original self, inner self, tongue talking. So there is sound. There is sound that if we sounding that with the breathing techniques, it will activate your compassion energy within you. That sound half our word very easy. Mu a mu sa. But you practice it. Breathe it in, move down, lower body, and then expand it, and then you breathe it out and moving your stomach. Make it small. Like this. So can I try that sound? And you listen to that sound. If you feel okay, we sound together. But first we have to be in, expanding your stomach. Make sure you sit comfortable. Comfortable, no matter in which way. Comfortable and balance your backbone. And we all experience this for some time, and we share anyone that feel with the energy. You share. We are family, okay? If it benefit, we practice. If not, forget it. Don't worry. First, you in by your nose, in, expanding the stomach, out, and you sounding that sound, and then slowly, and I do like this, in. And when the hour sound like this, that means compassion. Muamusa means compassion. And your mind should keep up to the top. You know, you look up to the top of your head. Your mind, pay attention to the top of your head. Okay? And then I do like this. Anyone wish to do it, repeat after me. If you don't, you should be silenced. As you do breathing technique, it's okay. Then we have a test. We have a test first. Yeah, I don't want you purchase the phone if you don't have you know when you buy the car, what first you do? Say that again.
Test drive.
Is that true? You're not going to buy a car if they don't allow you to, driving test it first, yeah? So the same thing, if you want to practice, you try it out. To in touch with your inner self. That's what I'm doing. So, let me put my hand, okay? So you can, I got this one right here. So I put my right hand on the top of my left hand. Right nipple, right lower body. If you know about trochlear, it's about right the second one. The first one lower, the second one right here, and the third one right here. The 4, 5, 6, and 7. The same, our body have the energy within. Every station of the energy, they can label whatever, they can talk very big. But for me, I don't talk big about whatsoever, okay? I want you to experience that way, and let's see how you feel with that, how it benefit for you. And you can rewrite it the way you see, but you don't have to follow the structure of the book. And they talk too much and make you just imagine about that, but never real. Okay, put your right hand on the top of your left hand. The big tongue touch each other, like this, and just relax. And just relax right here. So you just repeat it for like mu a mu sa. Okay, so I do it first. We do it 3 times in and out first together. Okay, ready? In. Out. In. Out. in, out, and do two more, in, out, in, out. Now in and we sounding it, okay? In, repeat after me. Or together, okay? Together, okay? In, you divide that sound to become four stations. You don't say moo and all the air come out already. You have to divide it four stations. Four number 1, 2, 3, 4 L. Okay, ready? Do it again. In. Sound. Okay, listen. We do it for a test for 7 times. Let's see, anyone here does the inner self iPhone activate that you could feel with the energy, okay? You should test it first. Let's see how our phone working. Ready? In. Out. In, out, in, out, in, 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 last one, in. I want you to close your eyes and let your mind pay attention on the top of your head and just watch your thought, your energy, your emotional, whatever comes, just watch. Watch at it in. Don't reject it. Don't push it. Also don't welcome or accept. Just watch. You listen to the bell. First bell, you watch it until the second bell and you stop. Let go 3 times. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And just relax. Okay, we just relax. Thank you. If anyone that feels comfortable because you sit cross, just stretch it down. It's okay, stretch it down. Yeah. Just relax. If you never sit that before that way, just relax. Anyone here the sound of the inner cell iPhone ring? I'm just asking. Your phone ringing? Anyone can share? Please share if you feel your phone ringing. Yes.
I felt like a little sense of joy almost arise
Yeah.
in here. Like a little light. I don't know.
Okay. Yes. Anyone else to share? Yes.
The bottom of my feet tingle.
Okay. When I was young, my master just reactivate my compassion energy, and I feel very funny that there is the energy running inside me, running inside me. So I said, what going on? What wrong? I asked my master, what wrong? He said, there's nothing wrong, right? That from you, watch it. That's all he said. And he just said, watching it. Enjoy watching it. And I just keep watching the energy flow within me. And I see myself much better every day, every years. I say much better does not mean that you see the better thing, mean that you know yourself better. You know the darkness and the light, good and evil, suffering and happiness. You know it much better. Anyone here feel the energy flow around within you? Yeah. You feel the energy. If you look up to the top of your head, you feel any energy there. Share, please share. When you share, your friend see that, okay, this is information, this is real or not real or whatever happened. This is a test. And if you truly test, we can practice more. You can practice at home. Yes, anyone here? Yes.
To your point, I think that a lot of times I always have to keep myself from trying to laugh when I meditate, because I do feel like you said, a sense of joy that comes over you when you sit and meditate, regardless of whatever is going on around you.
Yes. 10 years ago, when I did the garden in the front of the temple, very lucky it happened for me to see the worm shaking a lot. You climb up to the tree, shaking a lot, shaking. I said, what's wrong? And I never see the worm shaking, It's not the earthworm, the different kind of worm, the blue worm, green worm that climb up the tree, shake. For half an hour, I see something to pop out from the middle of his body. You know what? 2 little wings. 2 little wings, and I keep watching it until completely, at the 8th hour, it transformed completely to become the butterfly. I witnessed that. It's a shame. It's very much a shame that there is the energy within us. When we allow that energy, the vibration of that energy vibrate within us, no matter what, just watch it. You will see your physical, your mental, your spiritual, connected together. You see on the top of this window, what you see, the shape? The triangle. When it came here, this is for hay. And it said, this is face south. I want to have another sun. So that's why I create That's never create that way. I make it. I talk to one of my students, make the triangle there, equally, body, mind, and spirit. Put on the top. If you try to imagine it, look at the shape of how we sit here. 3 rectangles, small and the big one, and the triangle, look at the shape of how our body is sitting. So, mind, body, and spirit connect together if you allow the energy flow. So today, I just introduce for you to have a taste of the inner self unfold energy. If you allow it vibrate, you know, sometimes you receive a call, it vibrate. If you put in silent, or vibrate. If you put in the mode of sound, it could be a sound of your own suffering speaking to yourself. You just watch it. You just see it. You don't touch it to transform or reject it or welcome it or plan it or to hold on to that. Don't addict to any suffering, any emotional, any feeling. Just watch. When you relax and just watch your energy flow, it carries out all what hidden deep inside that caused the suffering for yourself. And it heals by itself. There's nothing for you to do at all. But there is time for you to spend for your physical body, for your mind, and your spirit. Get engaged together. Give that engagement ring to your body, mind, and spirit. And they engage together, interact, and sharing the energy. Yes. Anyone want to share anything? Yes.
So, I struggle a lot with PTSD, with people I have to see, and I had this feeling, overwhelming feeling that, you know, just, you only have to see these people 2 or 3 times a year, just show them love and light, you know, it just release that. I also think about just putting the stress, put it in a container, put it in some sort of vault that it cannot get out, and then just let that go. You don't have to think about that, and just release it.
So what do you think? What is the way you find for yourself to be better?
Right, so it just doesn't need to be a priority in my life right now, just to stress about it. I can just release that energy and let it go.
Anything you're seeking for to help you?
I'm sorry?
Are you seeking for something to help you?
Yeah, the people who will never accept me for who I am, and I just need to understand that.
Mm-hmm. So there's the way that I just said, that the inner self understand you much better and share with you and hurting you and loving you and heal you. As long as you allow yourself to reactivate with your inner self, you never lose yourself. You always feel no one understands, but there is deep inside that understand you. And that is healing. It's true. When you get that, you know, when the phone cultivate, activate already, you'll be able to call your family, correctly? You'll be able to, when the energy reconnected, the inner self reconnected, the compassion energy flow, you'll be able to call your own self. And get together, get back together, strong. And your wisdom will be lighting up for you to see the truth of what counts, and then you can step out from the door. Naturally, though you are not forced, just natural, watch it first. So I suggest you go home, you relax. You just in and out, watching the TV within you. We call the energy TV. Just let it flow and just watch it. Whatever you're emotional, your energy come out, just watch it and in and out. And just in and compassion. Compassion that means more that means compassion. Just that, and then it really benefits you. You know you're so much better. It's healing very quick. I shared that with a lot of people for more than almost 50 years. You know, I taught people when I was 12 years old. I'm very eager to teach my friend from what I learned from my master. You know, there's somehow that you're born to be a teacher, you know. And whatever I learned from my master, I just run down to the village. I just grab some of my friends, say, learn it. And I get you to be that way. And then a lot of people suffer. I suggest them practiced. And it healed them very well, very easy. Very easy. But you have to practice. You know, the key in your hand, you have to turn it on and try bring that feeling with you. Yeah. But when you eat it now, you look up the top of your head. They call the seventh chakra. The point, this is open up, connecting you with the universe. It open up for all to flow out, the darkness to get out, the light to get in, for you to see more yourself. Practice. To test this first. If it works, keep doing that. If it doesn't work, just forget it. But I believe it works for you. Do it for weaknesses. Okay? Yes.
Do you have to do the mantra 7 times every time, or can you do it more?
You do more. Maybe today, just want to have a test, you can do it for 5 minutes. You don't have to how many times, no matter 5 minutes. If you good, you can do it 7 minutes. And you do 5 minutes first until you can do 15 minutes a day. It's wonderful. Yeah. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because when I'm in practice, and especially with mantra, I feel like very empty, very peaceful, very empty. And then I start to feeling like I'm going to pass out. And I don't know, then I feel like this energy kind of comes in and sort of moves inside of my body into different places. But I get this nervous feeling that I'm gonna pass out. Not that
Yes.
that's normal.
That's natural. You get into the moment of emptiness that you still worry. So that's why it makes you feel pass out. When you feel that way, don't scare, no fear, in again. In and chanting kapota. And then it go away. And then you relax again. Every time you fall into those kind of feeling, you eat. Which is mean, may all the compassion energy from the universe connected within me. That's me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Anyone want to share, or we take a break? We should be here for a while. It is time for us to take a break. Okay, we take a break for you to go restroom. You can go down from the back down, go to the restroom, drink water, whatever. And what time we get back here?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. And by the time you can share our social life with each other to see how we do. Okay.